Hello, happy Tuesday. Welcome to our weekly team call. I just wanted to get started a little early because I've had a long day. This will be posted on our team page, but I just wanted to get started and talk a little bit about what selling your first challenge pack, how exciting it is and how easy it is to do, and then also becoming a discount coach. Sorry, I've been working on my computer and these are my super cool computing glasses because I'm straining my eyes constantly. But starting your first challenge pack. So it's easy as looking back at our conversation that we had when you signed. So I'm going to read you guys a script, but just remember the exact conversation we had. You can go back in your DMs and look at it and recreate that with someone else. So look at the first message I sent you and use that message because it intrigued you to get started, and use that as something to intrigue someone else. So here is a conversation I had with one of our newest coaches on our team, but it is so easy. So this message was sent to a lot of people that were viewing my stories, so it wasn't hard to get a first message and an invite sent out. And then after that, I recreate conversations. I don't use scripts after that because everyone's unique and have different questions. So the first message I sent was, I hope you don't mind this random message, but thanks for always watching my stories. It's just so crazy to me how I'm able to work out at home, get results, and help others do the same. Are you just being an awesome cheerleader, or are you interested in joining a boot camp? So that was the first message I sent because I had so many people, like over 200 something people watching all my Instagram stories, but no one was, I needed new challengers. So I was like, okay, I'll go out and message these people. If they say no, who cares, guys? Who cares if someone says, no, I'm not interested at the moment? I had, I think, 12 messages back today that said, I'm not actually interested right now, but I might be interested in the future. I'm just a cheerleader right now. So it's literally so easy to be like, oh, okay, no worries. I'll hit you up next month when I have my new challenge group. And they're like, awesome, thanks. It's like that. A no now does not mean a no forever. No forever is not a thing. They always say not right now, or I'm not interested right now. So don't freak out when people don't say yes right away. I'll read how the rest of this message went, just so you have an idea of what I say when I'm inviting. So this person replied with, yeah, I really like watching them. It gives me ideas of stuff I can do at home too. Definitely supporting you, but I'd love to hear more about your boot camp. Sounds like an awesome program. So I went into saying, our boot camp is an accountability group that is ran on Facebook. We all are completing 8 weeks of our brand new program, 4 workouts a week, 30 to 40 minutes each. I provide a full meal plan each weekend so that you can shop and prep for the week to come. I run challenges. It's just a great way to not get bored and completely finish the program while getting amazing results. So the next question always is, that sounds awesome, but how much does it cost? Because the cost is really a thing that everyone stresses about, but when you break it down, it's such an, like, oh my God, the investment is unreal. Like, you pay it back with helping 3 people. So I said, so this newest program is currently doing is 4 days a week for 8 weeks. The workouts are only 30 to 40 minutes and are a mixture of lifting, HIIT, cardio, and core. I also provide a meal plan each weekend for the upcoming weeks to succeed. You also get to choose a superfood meal replacement shake, which is a $129 value in parentheses. You get all this for $170. Plus, you still get the workouts for a year after the program ends for a $99 value with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So pretty much I'm saying that any group that I have thereafter, any workout program, you will get with that $99 value, and you get half off your shake, which is usually like about $140 or $129 value, $140 with shipping, and you're getting it all for $160. What an amazing deal. So then I get, wow, that's a good deal. Duh, because it is. When does it start? And I said, so prep week starts this Monday the 13th, and the actual start date is the 20th. There's a few people need to wait to get paid on the 15th, LOL. And it's only $170 for the whole 8 weeks and all the other stuff. Yeah, the whole 8 weeks and the rest of the year with all the workouts we have, which is over 500, but only the first bag of Shakeology. Okay, you convinced me. I think I'll sign up. But people always say thanks for reaching out to me. I would never have messaged you. Like, these conversations are so easy to have, and there's so many people that need us, but they're so hesitant for super small things that you can, like, convince them in a second. Like, I had someone say, like, I looked into Beachbody before, but they've never had a vegan program, so I've just always been turned down. But we have a vegan Shakeology, whole line of vegan Shakeology for these people, each program that we have now has a vegan meal plan for these people. So there are ways to go, like, people have objections and you can face them with a different question. If you get to someone that says something and you're like, holy crap, I don't know what to say, text me, message me, anything, because I usually have a great comeback right away, or I'll think about it for a second and I'll get back to those people, because I know that we have something for every single person, even if they're not looking to work out right now. And then we have TV Minds. Like, we just have so much product, which it comes with your $15 coach monthly fee, which we have in our back office, that you need to utilize if you don't know things about our products. Spend some time. Maybe the videos are 10 minutes, but if you're driving to 30 minutes away and you watch a 10-minute video, you're learning. Like, that is one of the biggest things that I've learned, is that I was expecting someone just to, like, fall upon me all this information, and it doesn't work like that. So in the past few months, I love YouTube. I have subscribed to 3 different Beachbody coaches that I admire, and I watch their team calls weekly on top of my own team calls, because I learn from certain people better than other people. Like, and I think that's in school too. As we grew up in high school, like, I learned better from one math teacher, Ms. Granger, than I did from this math teacher. If you went to Petaluma, you know her. But, like, we all learn differently. So listening to other people besides maybe just me and looking on YouTube will resonate better with you, and you'll learn something different each time. So, like, each time I make a call and, like, what I'm going to talk about, I watch other videos too and see how they say it, so that maybe it'll resonate with you guys. And then one thing that's also really important when you're selling your first challenge pack, which is in our starter guide, is having the Beachbody links. It's an app free on your app store, and when you log into Beachbody links, it'll have you set up your coach code in there, your coach ID, so that every time thereafter when you send a link to someone, your coach ID will be automatically on there. So that's super important when you're selling your first challenge pack, that you have that, and it's easy for them to order, and you'll get the commission right on your page and your Success Club points. And when you're planning to sell your challenge pack, you have a challenge group in mind that you're going to be going about. So when it comes to that, you need to give yourself 2 to 3 weeks to prep for these challenge groups, because sometimes you do need a little bit of convincing. Or you can give someone the 14-day free trial. If you don't know what that is, message me and I can help you set that up, because I know that's probably, people haven't heard of that. But we do have a 14-day free trial that people can do. And then after the 14 days, it'll bill them for the 3-month subscription, or they can cancel and they can get a challenge pack if they're ready, or they can cancel altogether. But the 14-day free trial, if they're like, okay, I'm kind of hesitant about the price, you give them that. And if there's 3 weeks, then they can sign up in that last week and still make it to your challenge group. So sometimes you need that buffer room to keep inviting and getting people talking, instead of giving yourself 3 days to sign people to your challenge groups. With that being said, you need to be inviting to a challenge group each and every single month. Even if you did it in July and no one joined with you for Lift 4, you still need to have one for August you need to be promoting. And you keep going. And if you get one challenger, great, because you can add them to my group and we can have one big team group. It doesn't have to be your own personal challenge groups, guys, because then what's the fun of that? Like, there's less accountability. It's not as fun. So when we have 15 to 28 girls in this Lift 4 group from July, it's so awesome. Like, everyone's became friends, commenting on each other's progress photos. Like, I love the commodity we have going on, and it's freaking awesome. So that being said, just do not give up and keep running groups. If you need to add me into your groups to help with motivation, I am so happy to do so. And one thing is, you always need to talk about that 30-day money-back guarantee. So Carl, our CEO, is like, this is his favorite thing, because a lot of companies don't offer this because they want to sell you the product that doesn't work, and then you can't return it because you spent all this money. So our company, we do our prices a little high for some people to start off, because we don't have like a monthly pay-by-pay plan. But once you invest in this, you have workouts for the whole year. And then if, say, you're like, oh, I got injured and I'm not going to be able to do workouts, or something comes up, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Freaking awesome. Next is our call to action post and what we're going to post about. So you need to, like, launch your business out when this is, like, for first time selling your challenge packs, but you're going to launch your business and explain to people what you're running, why you're running it, what drew you to do this. And you explain them how you will do this program. So this program is 8 weeks, 30 days, blah, 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 blah. Everything we've been talking about Lift For. I've said it about a million times, but 30 to 40 minutes, 4 days a week, 3 rest days, meal plan provided, and you explain that to them in your post. And then you'll say how you're going to help them by providing them the meal plan. It's foolproof, 30-day money back. And then you'll have a defined, clear to action at the end of every single post. So DM me if this sounds interesting to you. Drop an emoji below if this is something you feel like you want more details of. Follow the link in my bio if this is something you want. Any of those things are call to actions that people have to do to get into your group. So send you a DM, emoji drop, comment below, blah, 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 blah. Those are something that you need to have because a lot of people are scared to comment on your actual post. I maybe get 1 or 2 comments each post, but I'll get 15 to 20 messages a day. People are scared. I was scared. It's intimidating to comment where everyone can see that you're interested in a program. It's tough. I'm sorry. I'm eating my dinner. Shakeology. And then make sure you are constantly inviting. Every single day needs to be an invite. Before, I would maybe post once a day, random things, nothing made sense, wasn't ever inviting, but now I post 3 times a day. This is what I do every single day. First post, I wake up in the morning, find a quote that's going to help me get out of bed because this is kind of my personal development. This is something that resonates with me and or it's something funny. I'm hell yeah, I'm ready for the weekend, something like that. So my first post of the day is a quote or something funny like that. My second post is usually my call to action post. So today I posted about how I started 21 Day Fix a year ago with my coach Morgan and how far I've came, how these products work, yada, yada, yada. My third post of the day is usually about my lifestyle. So maybe it's about food, maybe it's about long distance relationships, maybe it's about being a college student, blah, 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 results, I don't know, something like that. But I show up every single day with content that is meaningful. And if it's something that's Taco Tuesday and I don't know, today my photo wasn't very cute of my Taco Tuesday because I had already eaten 3 and so I had 1 left. So I put it on my stories. So stories are used for day-to-day content because you want to be sharing all aspects of your life. I can't preach this enough. No one wants to see you working out every single day, just drinking Shakeology, maybe eating a salad because you're probably not a fun person to be around. But if you're sharing that you go out on the weekends still with your friends, you can still get results, you play sports, intramurals, you're studying in the library because school's super important, you're a college student, but you'll go home and do your workout and you have your superfood shake. All these different aspects of your life makes you a real person and relatable to people, so they're going to want to follow you and be along the journey with you. Before I was only posting 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix this, and everyone's okay, I don't care. You're going to do it for 21 days and fall off the bandwagon. But I've been doing this for a year now, and I never say how long my program is. I just keep grinding and grinding and grinding, and I constantly work on myself because if I don't get my workout in the morning, I will not do it because I have 2 practices a day. I work, I have school, I have so much going on, and if I don't do it in the beginning of the day, my day goes I have to work on myself so I can help you guys be better leaders too. So getting your workout in is so important. Even if you're going through a stressful part of your time, just get your workout in. Even if you're not posting, get your workout in. Because one day you're going to wake up and be I think I can motivate, but I've been working out and I have these results and now I can post this and I can say this and this is going to get someone to click with me. Be relatable to people. It is so, so important. That also goes into emotional posts and how this is we are selling a product. We are salespeople. We're selling a product, but we don't want to be salesy. We want to be relatable. So being an emotional state and grabbing people's emotions towards you will have them be okay, I am in that person's footsteps. I have been there. I am there. And I want to be out of there and be where she's at now. So we are a guide. We are not the hero. We aren't doing anything for these people besides guiding them in the right direction and showing them the way. And once they get there, they are the hero because they did it. So first step is who you were before you started this program. And even if you're just starting, who were you like a year ago, and like what made you decide to do this is your why. And then address any concerns or doubts you had before this, like how much it costs, at-home workouts don't really work, like any of these things that kind of went through your head. You're like, okay, maybe I don't want to do this, maybe I do. Address those in your post. Next is, what was it like that really changed your mind that like, okay, I want to join Maddie's challenge group? What made that click in your head that you're like, okay, this is the time I want to become a Beachbody coach and I'm going to help more people? Post that in this is all in the same emotional post that you're going to post. Oh my God, these gnats are flying around my room. It's killing me. Okay. So what changed your mind? 4, take action. So what you're going to do or how they can take action to follow your footsteps in your guide. And then 5 is be the guide and show them how they can do it. If I can do this, you can do this too. So like in my post, like you guys have heard this a million times, but I am a college athlete. We have double days, triple days, and I showed up every single day last week when we had triples starting at 6 a.m. I showed up every single day. I got home 7 a.m. I did my workout for Beachbody. Then I did all my follows for the day. Then I did my post for the day. I planned my posts. I got in contact with challengers. Like, it wasn't easy. Like, I wanted to go back to bed like everyone else. Like, everyone else in my house went back and took a nap. Everyone else on the team's like, oh, that nap was great. And I was like, well, I just made money because I care about my business and I want to keep growing. So, like, that is something that has to be a mindset switch where you're like, I had to put a little extra in because I will get extra out of this in the long run. And just constantly sharing what you do on a daily basis, because I know none of us are full-time Beachbody coaches. We all have other things going on. Even if you're not in school right now, I know you have another part-time job. Something is going on in your life that this is not your sole focus. So finding time to do this, which will be another post, don't worry. But finding time to do this is so, so, so important. Okay, so that's kind of about selling your first challenge pack and those posts that need to lead up to selling your first challenge pack. The next is discount coaching and how we can promote discount coaching. So, discount coaching is how I go about it. Is I call it a loyalty program when I know someone is not into promoting this. And you can really tell. Like, you can totally tell if someone is like gung-ho, like fitness, I want to help people, or you can tell if they just want to work on themselves, which is totally fine. You don't have to worry about it. But offering someone who's a college student a discount on product is like a no-brainer. So I call it the loyalty program when I tell someone like, this is how much the cost is, and they're like, okay, I'm ready to sign up. They're like, okay, there's 2 options or 2 ways to sign up. First, you can sign up with just the link, no like questions asked, blah, blah, blah. Or you can do our loyalty program, which saves you money, and you get 25% discount on any products, and there's no additional fees to start up. So it's the exact same price as the one above, but you get 25% discount, and then there's a $15 fee each month. So, like, why would you not want to save money? Like, hello. When I started this program, that's why I did it. I became a discount coach because I was like, I can maybe help people, but I'd rather have the discount because I want to drink my pre-workout and I want to drink my Shakeology at a discount because I'm a college student. I don't have extra money. Oh my God, I just hit that gnat. Sorry. I don't have extra money. Like, I want the discount. So there's no shame being a discount coach, but some people, when they hear coach, freak out. So you can call it a loyalty program. Don't have to use the word coach. People might be better off. And the difference is Shakeology, if you were not to get it with a coach discount, it's like $140 depending on where you're at and like taxes and shipping, or you pay $115. So it's $99 for Shakeology with a coach discount, but the $15 coach fee would be about $115. So $115 to $140. Like, that's a big difference when it comes to like being able to make meals as a college student. But it's like, you could say that, you say the price, and then like, hey, I have a free way to get 25% off, but it has to be when you sign up. So they have the free way to become a discount coach, but you have to do it within 30 days of getting that challenge pack. If it's after that, it's $40 to be a coach, which is totally saving you still money if you were to get a bunch of product at one time, and then if they didn't want to coach anymore, they don't have to. It's totally up to them. And then you don't have to coach. That is like the bottom line. You do not have to coach, not at all. Let's see. So yeah, discount coaching is $40 one-time fee unless you make a purchase as a challenge pack, which is so much cheaper. Our cheapest challenge pack is our annual Beachbody On Demand plus our Shakeology, which is $160, money back guarantee. The $15 fee gives you all resources, training materials, videos, and everything in your back office. So like if you were to start your own business, it would be way more than $15. Let's just say that, or maybe the $160 and then the $15 each month. Your own business is insane. So if you know you love Beachbody products, or the person will love Beachbody products, or their mom loves Beachbody products, and they're like a family doing this, this is the way to go because you have 25% off. And it's just, this is what I stress the most. So I say it's a loyalty program. You get 25% off all your products. There's no additional startup fee. It will still be the same price as if you were just to get the regular challenge pack. The sign up is a little different, but it's just as easy to cancel getting the loyalty program discount than it is to cancel Shakeology on Home Direct. So it's the same exact canceling process. So there's no, like, you don't have to worry about that. And you can also postpone Shakeology if you don't need it that month if you're in the loyalty program. The worst thing someone can say is no. No thanks. I don't need that. I'm just going to do this. Okay, well, I offered it. And I even still have a hard time offering it all the time because I'm like, this person won't say yes. Like, they don't want to be a coach. But, like, they don't have to be a coach. Like, I just need to get over that, and we all need to get over that because if they do sign up, and the best thing that can happen is if 2 people say yes out of your 3 challenges that month, 2 people are like, yeah, I'll do the loyalty program. You're an emerald coach, guys. You are an emerald coach, and you are going up in the business. And then you keep offering it to other people, and even if those 2 people you first had decide that they don't want anymore, maybe you have 2 more from the next group that want to do it, and you're still an emerald coach. So, like, continuously inviting people to the loyalty program discount coach, you can stay an emerald coach. Or you can find someone along the way that wants to be an actual coach. We still have a discount coach on one leg and a real coach that wants to work the business on the other leg. You're still emerald. Win-win situation. And then I just have a few last remarks that I want to leave you with on this amazing Tuesday night. But when we're helping people, we want to make sure that we're not just thinking of someone as a 2 Success Club points, because every person is more than 2 Success Club points. And if you're in the business and you're just trying to hit Success Club, great. That is your first goal, Success Club 5. But these 3 people should mean the world to you. You should be cherishing them, sending them motivational texts, constantly checking in on them, totally like being their biggest supporter, because those people don't trust you to help them on this journey and guide them. And if you're just kind of like sign them, okay, next people, who am I looking for? And not helping those people that you already signed, they still have 30 days, they could get their money back. So don't lose those customers that you have signed because they trust you. Totally work with those girls and keep them in the business while you still try and double dip. So like, I have over 50 challengers this year, but I still am in contact with the girls that signed with me in January that I am with the people that are with me in July and August. So you've got to keep that, what's it called, mojo flowing with everyone. And then you do not need a transformation to start. This is one of the biggest things is like, even if you're about to sign a coach and they're like discount coach, you don't need a transformation to start. You as a coach that's working the business, you don't need a transformation to start because you're sharing this along the journey. You just need to be working on it every single day and sharing it and being a product of the product and a proof that the products work. So yes, I drink my Shakeology every single day. I work out every single day. Well, now that we're on Lift 4, I work out 4 days a week, but I teach on Saturdays, so like that's my active recovery. I am constantly sharing every single step of my life because that's how you're going to gain trust with these people. If you're constantly just sharing like just quotes or just selfies and not talking on your stories and trying to like describe things, like say silly stories, like who cares? Like honestly, that's how I'm at. Like I just tell people how my life's going, and if they don't want to listen, they can click through, or you can listen with me and feel my pain, you know? Like, no one's going to judge you for talking on your stories. Like, I was telling my coach tonight, she was like, she's terrified of talking and hearing your own voice. And I'm like, girl, you are so strong and fearless. Why do you care? Like, if that person has such a big issue with it that they don't want, like, if they're like, oh my God, her voice, unfollow me. Who freaking cares? Because I don't need you taking me down. That's how I roll. And that's how I think about it, because I don't care, you know? That's how I am. So don't care. Be there for the people that want to support you and the people that want to follow you. They don't want to follow you, they can unfollow you. That's your own personal preference. This is the last thing I wanted to say tonight. Focus on yourself and everything will fall into place. Focus on your own journey and everything will fall into place. I, for so long, was stuck on, I need to be emerald, I need to be emerald, I need to be emerald. But I wasn't actually doing the vital behaviors of inviting and recognition and proof of the product works and personal development. And nothing was going my way. I was like, well, this business is not real. Like, I won't ever be that. Like, I will never make an income off this. Guys, I did 80 Day Obsession, and that was the first program I did. Well, actually, no. 21 Day Fix was the first program I did. But the 80 Day Obsession was the first long program I ever did. And I shared my journey from day one in January 15th. I remember it, all the way down till spring break. And it was in the best shape of my entire life. And I was getting compliments right and left. Like, and that's not why I do it. I don't do it for the compliments, but like really, 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 I worked on myself and people saw how confident I was getting that they're like, hell yeah, I want that confidence. They could tell by the way I talked to my stories, the way I shared my story on my posts. And that's when they were like, okay, I want to follow your path and you need to guide me so that I can be my own hero. So work on yourself, show up every single day, and everything will fall into place and you will be successful. Okay, happy Tuesday, Happy Tuesday, everyone. I will talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings.